How do I get paid? It's a question we often get, and the answer is that we get a fee from the bank that we ultimately place your mortgage with. I think the real question is, why should you use a mortgage broker to negotiate your mortgage? And the answer, in my opinion, is why not? As we've talked about before, the ultimate price that you end up paying in rate between negotiating on your own and using a mortgage broker is by and large usually the same. So why would you not want professional representation between you and the bank? Why is that important? Well, often not talked about, but some banks have onerous small details or policies that they often neglect to mention that are really detrimental to you. You could be having a mortgage that could be completely closed, which means you can't pay it out or do anything without having to sell the property. But what if you want to refinance or do something different with your mortgage in the middle of the term? Another thing to consider is the way that the banks register the mortgage. It will determine that they may have more restrictions on you being able to move that mortgage from that particular lender. If you do, the payout penalty will be significantly higher. Another thing to consider is many banks, they have different ways that they calculate the interest rate penalties that you might have on refinancing or renegotiating your mortgage in the middle of the term. A final thing is some lenders, when you do a line of credit as a component or all of the mortgage, they don't register the interest on title, which of course means in the future, if they wish to change that rate on you, well, they'll be able to do that. The point I'm trying to make is that if price is ultimately the same, then how do you make the decision on who has the privilege of managing your mortgage? And I think the answer is, why would I not choose professional representation that has my back as opposed to me going in alone and working with the bank directly? Thanks for watching.